Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teresa Giudice and Louie Ruelas mark a major moment in their marriage. It hasn't been easy. The Real Housewives of New Jersey couple just celebrated a milestone in their relationship. Teresa Giudice and Louie Ruelas just celebrated their third wedding anniversary, and they could not be more excited about this. The Real Housewives of New Jersey couple officially tied the knot on August 6, 2022 in New Jersey. More on that down below. And now the lovebirds are celebrating this exciting anniversary out of the country with a trip to Spain, where they have been soaking in so much time together. Teresa took to her Instagram story on the day of their anniversary, where she gave a subtle shout-out to her husband. During her travels, the mom of four snapped a photo of a neon sign illuminating the very romantic phrase, "Te amo a besos," against a brown wall. The phrase, which translates to "I love you with kisses," was the perfect message to Louie on their anniversary, as Teresa tagged her husband over the photo, along with a red heart emoji. So cute. Teresa then took to her Instagram feed, where she posted a series of photos of them, taken while on vacation in Palma, a coastal city in Mallorca, Spain. Happy anniversary, my love. I know it's been 5 years that we've been together, and today 3 years married. She wrote in the caption of the post. I just want to tell you how amazing you are in every which way, from being an amazing husband to the best stepdad ever, she continued. Thank you for always being my rock through it all and for always having my back. I know it hasn't been easy, but I just want you to know I see it all and how beautiful you are. I love you with all my heart. Love you, Louie commented, along with 4 flame emojis. Louie also took to Instagram, where he posted a photo of them out to dinner in Mallorca, along with a super sweet tribute to his wife. Happy anniversary to the most loving, supportive woman on the planet, he wrote in the caption of the post. Thank you for choosing me, loving me, and making my life so beautiful, he added. Every day with you is a gift, and I'll never stop cherishing you. Forever grateful, forever yours. Love you, babe. Teresa walked down the aisle with Louie during their August 2022 ceremony at the Park Chateau in the Garden State. She wore a light pink gown designed by Mark Zunino, complete with over 300 yards of English netting. She paired it a tiara worn in her mile-high hairdo. The hair featured more than 1,500 bobby pins and a custom hairpiece made out of more than $7,000 worth of extensions made out of real human hair. Teresa's 4 daughters that she shares with her ex-husband, Giudice, served as bridesmaids. After saying, I do, in front of more than 250 people, the couple danced alongside a 16-piece band and were entertained by live acts, including a sword swallower and a stilt walker. In the glitzy, glamorous world of reality television, milestones are often measured by red carpets and ratings. But for Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice and her husband Louie Ruelas, the most meaningful milestone wasn't a lavish party or a headline-grabbing appearance. It was surviving the quiet battles behind closed doors. And this week, the couple marked a major moment in their marriage that proves love, when fought for, can be stronger than any storm. It's been a journey, beautiful, messy, passionate. But it hasn't been easy, Teresa admitted during an intimate Instagram Live while seated beside Louie on the patio of their Montville mansion. The sun was setting behind them, casting a golden glow that softened the weight of her words. But here we are, stronger, together. A whirlwind romance, a public affair. Teresa and Louie's relationship began like a firecracker, fast, bright, and impossible to ignore. They met at the Jersey Shore in 2020, introduced by chance but seemingly destined. Just months after finalizing her divorce from Giudice, Teresa found herself in unfamiliar territory, dating again after decades of marriage. Louie, a businessman with a spiritual side and a romantic streak, swept her off her stilettos. Their whirlwind romance played out under a microscope. Critics scrutinized Louie's past, skeptics questioned the speed of their engagement, and fans nervously wondered if Teresa's heart was ready after so many scars. Yet the couple pushed forward, In 2022, they tied the knot in a lavish, rose-drenched ceremony that could have been ripped from a fairy tale, if that fairy tale came with a Bravo camera crew and a few feuding housewives in the pews. But the wedding was only the beginning. Marriage beyond the cameras. People see the Instagram posts, the red carpet shots, the glam Louie shared. But they don't see the 3 a.m. talks, the therapy sessions, the moments where we didn't know if we'd make it. The major moment they marked this week wasn't a flashy anniversary or a vow renewal. It was surviving what they called the shadow season of their marriage. For nearly 6 months, Teresa and Louie took a step back from public life. Fewer posts, fewer appearances, and, for a time, silence from both. Rumors swirled, of course. Whispers of trouble. Stories of fights. But what was really happening behind the scenes was healing. I had to confront parts of myself I didn't want to see, Teresa said, her voice quieter than fans are used to. I've been through betrayal, prison, divorce. I had walls around me, tall ones, and sometimes Louie couldn't get through. For Louie, the challenge wasn't just loving Teresa. It was learning how to love her right. She's been through so much. Her default is survival. She's a warrior. But warriors get tired too. I had to learn how to support her without trying to fix her. Therapy, trust, and turning points. The couple credits therapy as their turning point. Both individually and together, they committed to weekly sessions to address the triggers, fears, and lingering traumas that haunted their union. For Teresa, it meant confronting how deeply her past shaped her reactions. For Louie, it meant slowing down and listening more than he spoke. There were tears, fights, weeks where they questioned everything. But they stayed. And then came what they now call their truth day, a day when, after an emotional session, they made a pact to stop hiding behind social media smiles. No more pretending, Teresa said. If we were going to stay married, it had to be raw, real, and sometimes ugly. Since then, things have shifted. Not perfectly, not dramatically, but gradually. We still argue, Louie admitted with a laugh. But now we know how to repair. We don't walk away. A celebration without champagne to honor their breakthrough, Teresa and Louie didn't throw a party. Instead, they took a simple 3-day trip to a quiet lake house in upstate New York. No glam squad, no paparazzi. Just them, a fire pit, and long conversations. There was this one night, we were under the stars, and Louie just took my hand and said, "We made it through," Teresa recalled. And I cried, like ugly cried, because for the first time I felt safe. They celebrated with home-cooked pasta, music from the 90s, and handwritten letters to each other. Teresa said, "Thank you for not giving up on the woman I'm still becoming." Louie's read, "You're not just my wife, you're my mirror." The future, still learning, still loving. Today, the couple isn't pretending to have it all figured out, but they're committed. Teresa is focusing on inner peace, diving deeper into meditation, and writing a new memoir about love after heartbreak. Louie is exploring philanthropy, inspired by the healing they've done as a couple. We've realized marriage isn't about always being on the same page, Teresa said. It's about being willing to read each other's chapters, even the hard ones.